All right. Well, we are back, huh? We're back at the Stop and Chat with Brandon Turner. Brandon Turner is back. He's back on the show, man. What's good?
Chop. What's good?
Yes. So good to see you, man.
So good to see you guys too. You know, I mean, over now the, new circumstances of the new normal and life. Yeah, it's great, dude.
Hey, at least we still have this. You know, if all this happened, 15 years ago, man, we wouldn't have all this stuff.
That's crazy to think about,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it's
what would happen?
insane.
Yeah, dude, you'd have been beeping me, dude.
Yeah, would have been thrown out a page to B. Turner.
Like, hit me on the hip, in the middle of lines like Kareem Campbell, Middle line like, 9 clubs hit me,
There you go. Let me finish up this line real quick. Let me finish up this line.
Hard.
But what's been good, dude? Listen, dude, I don't think we could even start the show without just talking about the Sk8mafia part, dude. That part was so good, dude.
Jaw dropping.
Yes. That was
Thank you guys.
Wow.
Incredible.
I appreciate it, dude.
Not only was it so good, but it brought back memories too. It was like this weird, double whammy. You know? It
With
was
the
like
music,
so
everything.
good.
Yeah, it was emotional almost.
Wow. I mean, you've been working on that part for a while.
Yeah, for a few years, you know what I mean? And the whole dynamic of like bringing that feel back, working, Dan Conley was real, transparent with how, helping bringing it all to light, with the music and, especially the intro with that song by Blorns that like resonated with my life. And then, then he, we're going back and forth with songs with, the main part, you know what I mean? And then that resonated kind of with what I went through, in my life and everything, and just bringing it full circle,
Yeah.
Wow.
Dan Collins rad, dude. Not only is he rad, he's a ripper, dude.
So good.
Yeah, dude.
Dude kills it.
Dude.
So that
He's amazing videographer and editor, and just like I said, like back in the day when we used to, when we were doing voice with Ken Russell, you know what I mean? We used to have to go through the tapes, dude, I'd go through like hundreds of tapes looking for footage and everything. And it's just so dope with technology. Like nowadays, like I'm like, yo, I want to do these songs, this intro, this how, this is what I'm feeling, bam, bam. And he's just like an incredible editor, filmer. Like he makes it super simple. The footage is all dope. Don't have to go back and refilm nothing. It's all right,
It's so sick when a dude has so many talents like that, he could do it all.
Swiss Army knife.
Oh, wait, hold up.
There it is. Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold up.
There it
Wait.
is.
Wait, you see that? You know what that means? Sk8mafia, the mafia, man. Let me just put that out there real quick.
I tried to do it. I tried to do that last time you were on. I couldn't get it. I was like, I don't know what the
backwards.
thing. Oh, I have it back. No, it's.
You had it backwards.
See, Brandon, I don't know, bro. I want to be able to do
I
it.
think you do that. I think you do that on purpose.
Yeah,
You know
I
how
think
to
he
do
does
it.
too.
No, it's the skate. Like I can see it in the. Go ahead. What is it? I need to get this down.
Dude,
Okay, got
spread
it.
out your hands, and then it's right over left, right?
Right.
Or left, no, left
no.
index over right index, and then put the top together.
Yeah. Boom.
Yeah, and then
like that.
And the fingers are down. Yeah, make sure that left is. Yep, that.
But that's
There
it.
you go, dude.
That's it.
There you go.
There you go.
You know what it was? Is in my mind, I'm thinking the thumbs somehow make the M, but it's the little pinkies that make the M.
The little pinkies, dude. Yeah.
I love
There
it. Just
you
need to be
go.
able to flash it real quick.
Don't
You
get a
know
hand
what I'm
cramp.
saying?
Yeah. There we go. Yep.
Hey, you guys got a incredible squad and everything, dude. Like Alexis and oh my God, man.
Watch him just grow up from like, little Grom, dude. And yet now he kills it, dude. And you know what I mean? He just keeps progressing, and dude, it just even skating with him hypes me up, you know what I mean? And like, keeps me, going, and the whole team, of course, we have that dynamic of, we're all squad. We all go skate together. We all go handle it. You know what I mean? So
How was filming for that video? Like, what was the process every day? Where you get up? Do you have a routine, like getting up early or
Jumping in the van?
Yeah. What were you guys doing?
usually the homies just you know, they meet up. You know, I mean, everyone just meets up, skate. You know, sometimes we go on trips. You know, have spot in mind. But me, like, I have a routine. You know, you know what I mean? Like, I wake up super early and. You know, others don't, you know, but just with my lifestyle, I'm up at like 6:30 in the morning. Like I have other work to do. I have other, you know, projects and stuff going on. So with me, it's like, if I want to do something, like I pick and choose, like I go skate on a daily, whatever, if it's a park or whatever. But if I really want to do something, like I try to plan it out the best I can, you know?
Seems like you guys skate with each other a lot. Like that's usually like the daily thing, no?
Yeah, it's every day, you know, like, and then, you know, I would like to more, but like, I'm not 16 anymore, so I can't just be out in the van all day, you know, like whatever. So I gotta I would like to, but I just, when I can, I'll just, you know, meet up with the homies, and mostly I'm driving, but if I have a time to hop up in the van, that's always like chill and relax and just be able to chill with the homies, you know?
What was it like when you were just like, yeah, I want to switch drop in on the freaking thing in Encinitas?
God,
what was
dude.
how, dude? That was insane.
And the first slam was like crazy, bro.
Dude, well, the first time I tried it, I always wanted to do it, and I was like, man, dude, it's like it's a story. That slam was from like before, like from like another Sk8mafia video.
Oh shit!
No way.
Yeah. So like that was when I was like still partying hard. You know what I mean? Shit, I was like still going in, and I remember me and my boy Prince. I was actually in prison with them, and he was like the leader of the Crips and stuff, whatever. Me and him were super tight. So we were just driving, shooting the shit, and I was like drinking, and we we're driving back, and I'm like, we were just talking shit, and I was like, any city, homie. I'm like, any city, you name it. I'm like, I'll go get it right now. And he's like, man, shut up, man. He's like, shut up, you drunk, whatever. I'm like, name it. I'm like, any spot. I'm like, he's like, yeah, what about that switch dropping you've been claiming for so long? He's like, yeah, you haven't done that yet. I'm like, pull up, I'll do it today on your board.
On his board?
I'm like, I'll do it today on your board. How's that? And he's like, you ain't doing shit. He's like, I'm taking you home. And I'm like, yeah, bet. Right. I'm calling Dan Conley right now. I'm like, we about to make this shit happen today. I'm gonna show you. I'm like, first try. I'm gonna hop up there. I'm gonna show you what it is. I'm like, put 500 on it.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, all right.
Money
He's
talks.
like, all right, bet. I'm like, okay, cool. So Dan and them showed up. I went up there and got broke the fuck off. Like, you could see him in the video, like walking over to me with the shades, like to see, because he drove me, and I was like, dude, I got so broke, I got so rocked, and like it was crazy. If you hear in the footage, there's like a train going by, like right when
coaster,
I slammed. So that shit's been ringing in my head forever. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I got in the car with him, and I'm just like, yeah. He's looking at me. He's like, you want to go to the hospital? I'm like, hey, shut up. Just take me home, dude. Just take me home. I was so broke, and then for the longest time, man, I just been like, I need to go back and do that, because that shit was just like bothering me forever. And then like when, you know, obviously like now I'm like, I knew I can do it, and it was just like, it's a busy intersection. It's just like timing. And then when the COVID stuff happened, my boy, you know, films for Sk8mafia, Jesse, he was just like, yo, man, right now is the perfect time to do it, whatever. And I always be like, you know, I'm busy, like whatever, And then he hit me. He's like, yo, we're already on our way there with Rhino to do it. And I was like, you know, oh, he's going Rhino. I'm like, oh shit, dude. I'm like, I had to go get dressed. And I'm like he was lying. He was lying. He wasn't there
right.
with Rhino.
No.
I'm like, I'm driving up to Encinitas, and he's like, I'm like, where you guys at? I'm on my way. He's like, oh, we're at this other spot. I'm like, damn, he got me.
Oh,
shit.
he got you there. He got you there. That's
Yeah, he got me there. So then we went to this other spot, and he's like, he's like, you need a warm up or anything? I'm like, dude, I don't warm up, dude. Like, like, I don't. I'm like, how am I supposed to warm up for that?
Yeah, what are you supposed to jump off it or something? Like,
Yeah.
Do some jumping jacks.
I'm like, well, you want to go to the skate park? I'm like, dude, just let's go, dude. Stop playing with me, dude. You know what I mean? So we go there and then like, you know, made it happen, dude. I was super hyped, dude. Got that train out of my head.
Right.
That slam, you know what I mean?
Was that was first try?
No, I hopped off of it a few times, but the first time I put it down, it was the first try.
Dude, I mean, you look like it. It looked like it was nothing.
Yeah.
You just rode that thing down like you were just chilling.
Yeah, no, I put my board up there a few times and like roll down, switch, and then I rode down regular more than like switch. I just like rode down it just to get the feeling, you know.
Right. Wow.
And then actually when I went, like I just like blacked out because the homies, like the cars were going, it was green. They're like, wait, no, don't go. And I'm like, I'm going.
Yeah, right.
Too late.
Holy shit.
How many layers do you have on?
I know. It looks like
You were pretty bundled up that day.
I definitely had some gloves on, you know, and I had a sweater on and a vest, a light vest. So.
Wow, man.
Like when you got broke the first time, what happened? Like, did you just get scraped up and bruised, or like what was the injuries?
Man, I was so twisted. I was so drunk. Like I was just like, I was wasted from the night before, and that day I didn't have no food, and I just like,
oh my gosh.
I dropped in, and I decided when I landed that I didn't want to do it anymore and try to jump off, and then I just like floated down sideways to the abyss.
Right. The abyss.
Damn, dude.
Because in the footage, it looked like you got broke off and then bundled up, put all your, put some layers on, so that, you wouldn't get all fucked up again. But it turns out that was a while
like
ago.
3 years ago, dude.
Crazy.
Oh, wow.
It was cool to see that though, even, 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. Like it was just bothering me for a long time, that I needed to go handle that. So I'm hyped, Jesse made it happen, so props to Jesse, you know what I mean? He's amazing.
Man, I've never been there, but it looks beast.
It's one of those spots you would just walk right
by.
Right,
yeah. Go get a coffee.
Exactly, yeah. I've driven by it a few times.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's just insane.
Weren't you saying Bam dropped in on it or something? Yeah. Bam did it regular?
Yeah, it was like Toy Machine part, right?
Oh,
I
shit.
think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Jump off the building.
Yeah.
Damn.
Didn't he have a cover doing it?
Oh, did he?
I can't remember what the photo was
might
in. But he did that. That was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
I was not expecting to see you switch drop it on that. That was like anybody to do that.
It was like 20 years later.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Like it's
dude.
incredible, dude.
Thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm hyped.
So in the video, like, obviously sometimes we all have tricks that are we personally like, you know what I mean, when we do a trick. Was there a trick in the video that you were like really hyped on that maybe was like your favorite trick that you did? Because sometimes to the audience, they have their trick. They're like, that was the dopest trick, and then to you, you're like, oh, but this trick was this was mean something to me.
No, it was the switch dropping.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say. But you had a whole part full of bangers, man.
Woo.
Like we were talking too, like earlier about the street grabs before the show.
Tray flip chicken salad.
Yeah, man. People talking shit about my street guys.
I thought they were tight, dude.
And listen, I'm just for the record, I'll grab whatever I want. I don't care. Like, if I want to grab the board, I'm going to grab the board. Okay?
Well, wait, what was that?
Whether it's on a ramp or on the streets, like, I don't know. Like, holler at me on the streets and then we could talk then,
What we were talking, what is that? What was the tray flip? I think it's the Chula Vista bump or whatever it is. Like you did the tray flip grab.
Chicken salad.
Is that what kind of grab is that?
It's tray flip roast beef.
He said, see, Raj
Roast beef is like
Raj is saying it's a different grab.
Said it's a
grab.
chicken salad or something.
roast beef is your back arm. Your front
Back
arm is
arm?
chicken salad.
Really?
See, I've never even heard of a chicken salad.
I haven't
It's a
either.
snowboard grab.
Oh, yeah, but do skaters use it?
He just did.
No, he says roast beef.
Roast beef.
Well,
I always thought it was roast
your
beef.
backhand.
I'm the last person to argue on this. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I did a backhand one before too, and it is different. So maybe it is a chicken salad. I don't know. I just grabbed.
You don't even need to know the name of the grab. You just grab.
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking of just like landing, But if it's a chicken salad, it's a chicken salad.
I love the attitude. There we go.
Yeah. And what was it?
Both are delicious.
Yeah. Both are delicious. Man, my mouth's watering. And then what was it? The switch Benihana?
Yeah.
Over the
Benihana.
I couldn't even imagine doing a switch Benihana.
I know,
it's like the weirdest thing in my mind.
Yeah.
I've never done a regular one. So
me neither.
trying to switch is like, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, how did you come across doing that,
Yeah,
dude?
is that hard?
I don't know, because I was just like, I learned it at the skate park, and I was just like, I want to do it in the streets, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I haven't seen anybody do a switch Benihana, so that's why I wanted to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever seen a switch Benihana.
I haven't either.
No, I can't think of one either.
Huh.
Wow.
If anyone has, I mean, all respect, but I just haven't seen it that much if I've seen it. So I was hyped to be able to do it in the streets,
Mm-hmm.
rather if it was a street grab or not.
Are people really hitting you up about the street grabs?
Oh yeah, no, I hear, but I'm just playing. I don't care,
Right.
I skate for the homies and for myself, dude. So it doesn't really matter to me, I'm not trying to get like to, I don't skate to like because when I'm thinking of tricks or landing stuff, I'm not thinking about trying to validate it somebody else, what I mean?
Totally, yeah.
Man, but congrats on that video part, man. Amazing. It just made me want more. Maybe want more B Turner.
Yeah, dude.
For real.
Man. Thank you guys, dude.
Absolutely.
And you had the switch hard flip in there over the apartment complex rail down there. I was like, wow, that's the Brandon Turner signature right there, the switch hard. I was like, yeah. I had something to ask you real quick. I actually heard this today. I was skating with Jordan Morning today, and he was like, yo, did you ever hear that Brandon stuck switch hard flip on Wallenberg?
No.
And I was like, no way. I'd never heard that. Is that true?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Let's hear this.
Yeah, I want to hear what happened with that.
That's incredible.
Well, I went to SF with Jesse Sylvie actually, and we went up there and hooked up with Redder and stuff, and then went. I rented a U-Haul, got the ramp, and went and tried it, and I had like I'm gonna make excuses.
Wait, how long ago was this? This is obviously Shorty's days.
Nah, dude, this is just a few years ago.
Oh
no
shit.
way.
Yeah, so I got excuses. I had a bruised heel,
Okay.
and I was like, I went there and I tried it, and then I got another excuse. So SF is like windy, and like once you pass that like wall, like the wind hits you. You got to go there like certain times. And I just wasn't ready, but I stuck it a few times, and my heel was bruised. I didn't have the right shoes. I'm not going to name what shoes they were, but they weren't it.
Damn.
Okay. They weren't manufactured for skateboarders who are trying to do things at that caliber, obviously.
Right.
What?
So, I didn't get it, but I'm going back for sure.
Dude.
Wow.
How many tries did you try that? I mean, even with the bruised heel and not the right shoes, I mean, how many times can you fly down that thing?
I probably hopped down in like 10 tries or something.
That's gnarly.
And what, you stuck it and then what, bounced off or slid out or something?
Yeah, slid out.
Okay.
Yeah, I slid out both times.
Damn.
Yeah, and
Because it's a certain way you got to skate that. Like, it's like you put the ramp up to the roof. And I didn't think like people rolling from the roof into the ramp, but I was just like dropping in like a skate park.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I wasn't thinking right, you know what I mean? So I was like struggling with the speed, like to clear it, and then like sticking, you know what I mean?
So do you think now, if you get well rested, you want to go back still?
Oh yeah, we're good now.
Hard,
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't even mean really to put that on blast, but I had never heard that. And I was just like, that's incredible. I didn't even know he even tried that, because that's seriously really gnarly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
gnarly.
And the fact that you even tried it is insane. I'm just letting you know. Well, hopefully you get that for sure.
Dude, anybody who gets footy in San Francisco is just like a beat. It's for me. It's just so it's hard to get. You know that the weather is always changing. It's just like I don't know unless you live there and just know how to work it with that. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
for me, it's just always been hard to get tricks in SF. You know.
Damn, man, I'd love. I want to see that.
I want to see the attempts.
I know. Just some attempts would be amazing to watch.
Yeah, I got it in my Dropbox.
So, you know, it's funny though, because I thought this was like a long time ago for some reason. So I was thinking like, oh, I never saw that footage, but I'm like, yeah, it's even more amazing that that was only a few years ago and you go back and get it.
Well, because Shorty's days, they didn't have the roll-in, did they? They didn't have the roll-in.
I don't even remember how long ago they put that in or
made it. Yeah,
made it.
Oh.
I've never.
Yeah, there wasn't no rolling.
Right.
Like back. Yeah.
I mean,
I remember like Danny G pushing to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like, yeah. He did the kickflip melon.
Yep.
Tweaking it.
Yeah,
he did that so good too.
Dude, you could probably backside flip melon that thing.
That'd be something.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably. But,
You got that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, I don't know if I'd want to drop in switch on that roll in.
It's a quick rolling, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You probably just drop in and you're flying.
You drop in and you're there.
Right. So you're dropping in set up for switch hard.
Yeah, and I don't like that either because I like pushing up to stuff and then like placing my feet and everything, like the whole placing your feet and then like that, it doesn't really work for me like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to kind of get your little balance. You want to get your
Yeah,
little balance and then like wiggle your foot into place.
Yeah, I like to wiggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Get your little wiggle on.
That's
yeah.
really funny because once you get to the where you're supposed to pop, if your foot's not there, you're just wasting a try and flying off this huge gap.
Yeah.
So it is important.
Yeah, because even dropping in switch with your foot in place, that might not be in the right place even still.
it's still gonna
Yeah, that's not. You might get the wrong wiggle.
Yeah, dude, the wiggle's
The
important.
wiggle's important.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not jumping down, Wallenberg, but shit. I mean, even for a kickflip, I need that little wiggle.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Manny in the bottom stair.
Yeah, dude. Damn, that's impressive. Let's go back and get that. Man, that's
So
incredible.
we'll see what happens, man. You know, if it works out, I'll be hyped.
Is there any reason why you didn't go back and get it for this video? Maybe just the timing wasn't right or something?
Yeah, it was a timing, and I wanted to go up there a couple of times. I tried to make it happen, but it just wasn't happening. Rather like and then I heard like the ramp wasn't there, or whatever, and I couldn't get a hold of people. I don't know.
One thing we were also tripping on was the over the rail into the bank.
Oh,
Was it the same one that
Patrick Henry? The one, the Nollie Big Spin?
Nollie Big Spin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they redid it at the bottom, right?
But
Yeah, they did
The bank and it's like brick bottom now.
And the brick bottom. It looks like it's super mellow to roll down. Like the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely way smoother than it was before. It was like
Lumpy before.
rolling down that was like a spot in itself last time.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's still hard. It was a battle, man, because that rail is just like high and awkward, and the run-up's not smooth at all. So
Okay. Yeah, I've never video wise it looks like the perfect ollie over the rail into a bank.
Yeah.
It looks like
No,
the
it's
perfect
not.
shit.
Yeah, it still looks sketchy, but yeah, they made it better looking.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
now that it's all like nice.
That's the rail you tried to, or did you? Would you try to nollie board slide the rail?
yeah.
Dude. And you got smoked, right?
No, I stacked it, and then I rode like 3 feet, and then like kind of slipped off. But to me, I did it. But
Dude.
to me, I did it.
Yes.
Damn, dude. And then you switched tray flipped into it.
Yeah. That same day.
That's like you conquered that thing a long ass time ago. That was amazing.
That was a crazy day too. That's when I was living in PB.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, that's when you were living in PB, Kelly.
Was I? Oh yeah! Wow. Damn, that was a long time ago.
Oh yeah. It was the blackout days, man.
The blackout day.
So what do you think, Brandon? Is this like, did this video Because sometimes I think it's either way, right? Sometimes you get done with a video part, it comes out, and you're kind of just like relieved. You're kind of chilling, you know. And other times, like you're still sparked, and going out there and getting footage. Like, what are you feeling right now? Like, are you still sparked, or are you like just kind of chilling and taking a little time?
No, I'm still sparked, man. We still out in the streets getting it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Sick.
Still, you know, I'm hyped. I'm chilling. Of course. I mean, I'm satisfied with how it turned out. It's like how, you know, me and Dan envisioned it. You know, I hope so on his part. But as far as the way I wanted it, it hit it right on. You know, with like, you know, kind of bringing people back, you know, from like the Shorty's days and the whole, you know, pulling the strings of, you know, the feelings and then the song and then, you know, dropping the hard shit. You know, that's what I wanted to interpret, you know. And
you did it. It definitely felt that way. For real.
How did you get that footage? How did you get the old footage of you as a kid?
From Eric Hatch.
Oh, okay.
Filming for Shorties. He hooked it up. I just hit him up and he sent it right over.
Wow.
I hit up Twan.
Of course, you didn't do anything, right? Just kidding. We love Twan.
Twan's my boy. I always showing love. You know, Twan has mad footage from like, dude. He has all the footage. He has the footage of the footage, and dude, there's so many crazy shit he has, dude, that is never good. It's yeah. I went on some crazy trips with him, dude.
Wow. How was that like? They must have tripped you out watching all that old footage, huh?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
You know? One time the shot in the barber shop, what tripped me out is like I didn't even remember that. That's like when I first got locked up and got out of jail, and when I cut my hair for the first time. So it was like, you know, I was tripping me out because I forgot about that, dude. I was like,
yeah, we were skating with Twan at the beach other. He was
week,
he was trying to film a clip of me, and I'm like, dude, this dude is trying to. He's filmed the whole Shorty. Like I was like tripping. I was tripping. It was rad.
He's filmed some amazing skateboarding, man.
Oh my god.
Twan's the man, dude. I love Twan.
I was gonna ask something. This is random, but like, you guys skate a ledge spot in the video a bunch. It's like one. It looks like it's in an apartment complex or something. It's like Dan does that.
I can't tell you where that's at.
I'm not gonna ask.
Over the airwaves, tell everybody.
No, I'm not gonna ask where it's at. But is that a spot that's skatable because of COVID?
Are you talking about the one that they did the lines around? They were sitting at the. It looked like a business center or something.
Is that a spot that's skatable like that because of COVID?
I don't know what you're trying to get at.
Or is there like no one in business there? So you're like, oh, these are amazing ledges. Normally we couldn't skate here because there's people working,
security guards
or whatever. But I was like,
I'm sure it makes it easier now, but no, we were skating it before COVID.
Oh, okay.
It's like a secret spot. It's dope.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna ask where it is but I do trip out.
I'll ask, where is it? No.
I always trip out. I've been watching videos lately. I'm like, that looks like a spot that would be skatable only because of the conditions going on right now. Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's so sick, dude. It's just like, it's chilling. You know what I mean? You can hang out. It's the roundabout spot. It's perfect.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It reminds me of a spot that we'd go skate like back in the day where we hang out there like all day and skate a spot, you know, like almost like a school, like a schoolyard or something. Absolutely. So where did you say it was?
Huh? What?
Oh, it's a connection. Oh shoot, our connection.
I think your audio's messing up again.
Our connection's going. Oh shoot. Okay, man.
Oh, dude.
Well, since we're on the topic of skating and everything, and our viewers love to know like what your board setup is. Like, do you have any madness with your board setup, or let's break down your setup. What do you got?
Okay.
What's under the hood?
So I ride a 825, and most of the time, with my grip tape, the front of the board, and I put one slit on the back of the grip tape, so like
indicator.
Like I separate indicator for the tail and the nose.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So the slits towards the back of the board.
Is it a small
then,
little slit, like a sliver?
Or like what part of the tail, or what part are you putting
Like
it on?
before the bolts?
Yeah, like no, like right above the bolts
Okay.
or right above the back truck bolts, and then it's still got a Chad Muska technique where I don't sand the board around before I cut it with the razor. I cut it with the razor and then sand it afterwards.
Okay.
And I ride Indies and Ghetto Child wheels.
What size wheels?
52.
52. Okay.
52 wheels and some living proof bearings and living proof bolts and paradox grip. And that's what it is. I don't really do the stickers or whatever. I just try to that's what it is. And I usually ride my wheels for like a long time, because I'm just like, I don't know. It's just from the 90s when we used to ride the wheels all the way down to the bearing. You know what I mean?
Bearing covers. Yeah.
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 So that's what it is,
And when you were like younger, did you used to do the whole sticker job and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, man. I'd be like placing it everywhere and just like, and then of course later I'm like, oh, I need to get my incentives. Yep, this sticker.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like photo incentives aren't really much of a thing anymore.
No, yeah.
It's random.
Huh. So now you just kind of go with the board, kind of maybe you throw on a little sticker here and there, but nothing like. Nothing crazy.
I don't really go crazy. And plus, because like I've got broke, dude, because of stickers too. Like tried to do some rail and it stuck because of the sticker.
Interesting.
Got broke and then like was really mad at the sticker.
I've never heard being mad at a sticker.
Club sticker stuck me.
Just like skaters get superstitious. I'm like, that sticker is never ever going on my board ever again.
Yeah.
It's funny because I would usually, when I would do my sticker jobs, I'd put a sticker like on the nose or tail right there because I figure it would help it slide, on ledges and stuff like that.
I do that with like the Mylar stickers, like the thicker ones.
The thicker ones, yeah. Never really
always cover my nose
thought
with
about it sticking on a rail like that, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. There's like some pros that legitimately get on their graphic. It's part of the graphic.
The stickers, yeah.
They'll have like a Mountain Dew logo on the top thing, and like it looks like they're stickers, but they're literally a part of the graphic.
Oh, like they screen it with
They
a
have to
sticker.
follow
Screen it
on
with stickers.
NASCAR graphic.
Which is like that's smart if if you're thinking about I don't want to stick on this rail because of my stickers. Smart.
They make their sponsors a part of their graphic.
Yeah. Like it's they make like let's say we're gonna have a Brandon Turner graphic, but they put the logos of where they would put the stickers of the other companies, so they don't have to mess with the.
So that way they're always repping.
They're always repping, and they don't have this actual like the inconsistency of sliding of the stickers.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Sounds premeditated.
I mean, it's more of like
you'd have to be stoked on that sticker job that you did.
It's more of like a contest skater, I think, does that. Not like a street skater. You know what I mean? I mean, they are street skaters, but when they're skating the contest, they like that. It makes sense.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. So that's it. That's your setup, and no like weird like what? Oh, loose or tight trucks or medium? What are we looking at?
I like loose trucks. Like I mean. It all depends. If I'm gonna be like clacking something, like ollieing something, I'll definitely make sure my back truck is like tight. And then so my front truck is kind of loose, so I could still like swerve out of it,
Right.
But the back truck being tight for the clack, But when I'm like skating, like it's all I switched up different for different tricks. Like switch hard flips, I do it for my nose, and my truck's got to be like kind of loose,
Interesting.
And if I'm doing like switch ollies or something, the same thing, like no, it's got to be a little tighter, or switch double flips, and it doesn't really work as good as when they're loose. Wow,
I've never really considered tightening or loosening my trucks per trick. Like I'll just keep my trucks exactly the same for every single trick. I've never even considered.
Maybe switch sides. Switch sides of the board. Like,
no,
you don't do that. Like
switch sides of the board.
Like he does switch hard flips off his nose. So
I skate switch off of my nose. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But now what would be your back truck is now the front.
But
truck.
you're loosening up. Yeah.
Loose.
Or you're tightening that. I've just never considered that.
Well, for the most part, I leave it like standard how it is. But if I'm trying something that like I'm trying to film something,
Okay.
and it's not working out or something, I'll be like, wait a minute, what works best with this? I'm like, maybe I need to like switch it up, you know?
And plus, if you're skating big stuff, I mean, you got loose trucks. You're more prone to wheel bite.
Yeah, exactly.
So you tighten them up a little bit. I just never considered that. I don't even want to mess with my trucks. You know what I mean? Like, don't even want to touch them.
That's when you're bored.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it is with that, you know? Like,
Okay.
Gotta swerve out of stuff. Dodge stuff.
Swerve.
Gotta swerve.
What's the key to switch hard flips, bro?
How much you got?
I know it's like a secret you can't give up, but you know, if you had to get some advice.
Never, dude. Nah, man.
Keep it underneath you.
I don't know. I don't do it like the switch, you know, like switch front side flip sideways way. Like I do it like the Kareem Campbell way, you know what I mean? And like I place my foot like all the way on the nose, and the front foot is just like the guide, like more towards the nose, and then I just jump to the side and jump with the board and like let it flip to the side and catch it, and it's just like there, you know.
Yeah.
So you're putting your back foot, which is the nose, because your board's turned around. So you put the back foot on the tip of the nose. You don't put it in the pocket.
I'm regular, so like riding goofy, like it's it's not in the pocket. It's like more towards the back of the nose and then to the left a little more.
Oh wow!
So it's completely balanced straight.
Right.
So it's not leaning on the right side or the left side too much. It's completely balanced.
What?
So when I scoop it down, I can like control it to how I want it to pop to my foot, no matter which way I'm going.
Are you using like the ball of your foot or like the toes when you pop?
I'm using like this whole part of my foot, like not like my toe, like kind of like
right in the middle,
kind of
almost?
rested. Like the back foot's kind of rested, and it's like a slight heel raise with like, and then it's with the jump.
Dude, I know, I understand, but I know it might be weird to explain it almost because. Whatever, but I just trip out that you put your foot in the back in the middle. I always
said back towards the left.
Towards the left, sorry.
Towards the left.
Yeah, but not all the way towards the left, more towards like the middle, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Because most hard flippers, they put it on the same side?
I feel like switch hard, when I used to do it when I was a kid, I used to put my foot in the pocket on the other side. Like
on the same side as where your front foot is. Or on the totally opposite side.
The other side completely.
Yeah. Huh.
So I'd put it in the pocket like that, and that's how I learned. That's how I do switch front side flips like that too. But I haven't done that trick in years.
Yeah, I've never been a good hard flipper. I would try like one or two at a session and then just give up. I'd be like, no, this trick is not for me.
I feel like switch and regular hard flips are done completely different.
Yeah.
They're like the way.
Yeah, I do my regular ones different.
In what? In how? In like how?
Kind of like a front side flip, and I just like jump with it without turning with it, you know?
Yeah. And like your shoulders are like facing different ways.
Well,
too.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, my foot is more back and more pointed with front side flips. With the hard flips with the front side flips, you know?
Pointed out like up towards the nose.
Yeah, but back more towards the tail. So
yes. Okay.
But it's like a proper like, you know, pop, you know, like you want to. You got dope hard flips.
I've
kind of.
He's got good ones.
Yeah. That took me. I remember learning that. It took me so long, but yeah, it's a whole different thought process of like
for switch.
Yeah, switch and regular. But
dude, you got ill hard flips, Scotty.
Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. I love doing that trick, man. It's fun.
It's a good looking trick.
It's funny though, because out of all the shows that we've done, we hardly talk about actually doing certain tricks. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool to hear your perspective of doing switch hard flips.
Well, if somebody's really good at it, you really want to know how they do it, so you can almost try to emulate them, you know, and try to emulate that foot position and work on that stuff.
But
superpower.
It's like your superpower.
That is like your super. Even though you have a lot of great tricks, I feel like, especially someone that grew up watching you, that's like the superpower that you have, like the switch hard flip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Definitely my favorite trick, you know?
Yeah, man. That's super sick.
Love it, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
One thing that I wanted to ask you, because I thought this was really interesting and rad, is that you just recently opened up, I don't know the proper terminology for it, but a rehab center for skateboarders. Is it a rehab or what's the proper terminology?
No, absolutely. And, you know, when back in the day, like when I'd hear the word rehab, like I would run, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with it.
I'm like, yeah, right. Like, no, it's not me. So the whole reason for this, like I partnered with a few friends and with a company called Healthy Life Recovery. And we have a skate track, and it's not, you know, it's not your typical rehabilitation program. You know what I mean? You know, it's for skaters, artists, musicians, or anyone who's familiar with our lifestyle, because, you know, there's a lot of people who get in trouble, and, you know, they might have addiction or substance abuse issues and have like probation stuff. Like, you know, you might have to go to a rehab or whatever. And I was just thinking of like, how could I give back to like what, you know, through my experience and what I've been through, and how could I develop something that people don't have to go through like an isolated institutional type place. Because when I got out of prison and stuff, and I've had to go to programs, it was just not, I was just like, this could be done way better. This is kind of like humiliating, and there's no freedom. It's kind of like jail anyway. So I wanted to create something better and licensed, and have my own medical doctors and my own facilitators and counselors, and do it the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. I partnered with Healthy Life Recovery. I got amazing partners, and you know, everybody in the program has like, we're, you know, it's geared to like, you know, getting your power back and your life back. If that's somewhere you are in your life, you know, we have everyone has gym memberships. You know, all of our clients have gym memberships. We have a golfing program, surfing, yoga and Pilates, and skateboarding.
Wow.
And then,
dude.
and then I'm opening another, like within a few months, I'm opening another program that's strictly for skateboarders, or anybody who has had love, or who's been in the industry or skateboarding lifestyle. You know what I mean? So
that's incredible.
That's amazing, man.
It's probably gonna be a rad experience for someone like I can only imagine like going to some sort of rehab or whatever, and you're in this group of people that you have nothing in common with.
Nothing.
Other than like drinking and partying.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah, exactly.
And then now you like have a group like, oh, you skate too? Oh, you surf too? Or whatever else?
Instant bond.
Yeah, instant bond there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because when like the only time I went to a rehab or whatever was to get out of jail early. Like, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, I'll do this to get out of jail. And then when I was there, I was just like, this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm not like any of these people, whatever. I don't have a problem, whatever. I'm just going to do it just because I'm trying to get out probation or whatever, what have you. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot of people in like all walks of life or whatever who get into trouble, and sometimes that's like, that's what you have to do. You know, you have to go to a program or whatever. So I wanted to create something like dope to where I could be like, so people could reach out to me personally, and I can work with people to help them like get off their paperwork, and get them at the same time, get them like the help they needed, you know? So
Exactly. Because like you were saying, so like you wanted it to get out of jail free, but some people really who aren't in jail or anything, they just have a problem. They really they need that help, you know, they want to do that. So how can somebody that's watching this or listening right now, how can they, like, if they need help, how do they go about like reaching you, or is there like a number or website, or just your personal DMs? Like how do they go about that?
No, it's you can reach me at Brandon at healthyliferecovery.com, or you can go to healthyliferecovery.com, but you can reach me directly. And like, dude, I work with people like directly to like seriously try to help. Cause my problem was with like, dude, I'm like, I don't have a problem. I just like to party, whatever. I shouldn't have drove, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Hey, maybe I party too much or whatever. But, you know, whatever the case may be, like, it's just like everyone has a different story. And I get it. And I figured, like, hey, if you have to go through it anyways, or if you need help, or you feel like you don't know who to talk to, and especially people in our industry, like, we're not, we're misfits when it comes to anything, like when it comes to like authority. So, and like, I have the experience with it. So I decided that this is how I wanted to help and give back. So.
I love it. Yeah, you're right. Because if I started something like that, like I have no experience in that. Like, what are people going to do? Like, come on, man. But it's amazing that you started it. And this is just in San Diego right now? Is this down south right now?
Yeah, it's in San Diego. Our office is in Pacific Beach, and we have like, multiple sober livings, men and women, and we're doing our thing. Like, I already have the skate program with Healthy Life Recovery. Like, just I'm partnered with like, some amazing people who have the integrity that I share. So, I'm like, even people who didn't skate before, like, dude, I went out and got like, 8 setups. We got the band, and then we have like, certain times where I take them out, and now I'm getting other people who are in recovery, like, starting to skate,
Wow.
And they're progressing. They're seeing how it is to hop in the van, go chill out the park, be with other like-minded people and all walks of life. So, and like girls and guys, like, and they're hyped and they're progressing,
Wow.
Yeah.
And it gives them something to do and maybe get, a new hobby, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like skateboarding. It's amazing.
There's certain amount of groups and mandated hours and stuff that you have to do by law and stuff. And so with like, the golfing, surfing, skating, or whatever you choose to do, I count the skating hours for their group time too, because I sit there and I chop it up with them, and, whatever their life struggles may be, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just like try to guide them through my experience and help any way I can, but, as we all know, like, skateboarding is like a good like outlet for endorphins and freedom, and just like, it's just like some people, like this girl the other day, she was just like, I never thought I'd be able to ever ride a skateboard, and it's amazing. And then even already people we have boards in the program and stuff, and they're all Sk8mafia boards set up, like my setup, and I got people hitting me up like, I need my own setup now.
Okay. You're like, that'll be $99.99.
Yeah.
But that's rad though, because I'm sure other skate companies, the Sk8mafia, of course, but I'm sure other skate companies would want to get involved with that too.
Totally.
And maybe donations and stuff like that, like donate skate product.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's just about, I was just always like thinking like, how could I give back to people to, give back from something that was so freely given to me, you know what I mean? Because like, I was hard-headed. I never thought in a million years I'd be like, okay, I'd be, doing a recovery program or whatever. But, there's some people out there who really need help, and, a lot of skaters and whatever people might, their ego still might be in the way or whatever. But, I just want to make sure I'm here to, with these tools and these programs. So, if and when it happens, they'll be able to like, work with me directly, Amazing.
We'll put that website and your email in the description below so people can reach out if they need to.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And how long ago did you start this?
Dude, I just partnered with them like just recently, just like a few months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just started, and then the other program that's branching off from Healthy Life, but it's still going to be Healthy Life Recovery, is just going to be for skateboarders, strictly for skateboarders, and for artists and musicians and people in, our lifestyle. So
like a subdivision of it all.
It's going to be dope, dude. You know what I mean?
That's incredible, dude. And helping people is such a gift, it makes you feel so good to help somebody.
Yeah, it's a selfish program. So I can feel good.
But you know what I mean, though. Like, you love it, but then you help somebody, and then it just feels good.
It's definitely rewarding. I'm super blessed not to be somewhere else, because where I came from is just like it was crazy.
Jeez, yeah.
But it's even better because like I like it because dude, I never want to give up the the streets and the lifestyle, but working in recovery, I get to work with people from the streets and I can relate to them and I know what they're going through. So it's like, it's perfect because they'll be like, man, this is some bullshit. And I'll be like, I know.
That's amazing, dude. Congratulations on this new endeavor, man. It's incredible, dude. And helping other skateboarders. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's great.
And I'm skating. So it's all perfect,
That's sick.
What's a park you go down there and skate? You got that, I think, what'd you do? Like a kickflip crook across, like up the bank and across the ledge?
That's the Linda Vista Park. That's okay. That's in Linda Vista, like next to Claremont in the area like I grew up in. It took a long time to get that park up, but it's
that's that huge one, right?
Yeah, it's huge, man. It's oh man, it's got the light, it's got the stadium lights, everything.
It looks fun.
It's a big
park,
dude. It's massive, dude. I was tripping on that.
You guys got to come down sometime, man. We got to skate. Hey, I'm gonna hit you up next time I'm in Venice, man.
Yes,
please do. Yeah,
please.
You got to skate the curbs, man. I mean, I don't skate that much, but these guys are skating.
Oh, it's fun, man.
I do. I see you guys killing the curbs all the time, man.
Hey, we're just having fun, man. And it's just a beautiful thing to hang out with friends and just skate,
Yeah,
that's
for
great.
sure. Dude, I see you guys, man. I can feel it,
Hey, we got to get you out there on a session, dude. Or even, you know what? If we're not skating, come hang out, Come hang out. We'll grab some food or something. You get up here often?
I was up there, just chilling, man. Sometimes I go up there and get just with the Venice vibe. But since the COVID thing, I haven't been up there. How's it down there at the beach?
It's
hit
hit or miss.
It's off and on. Yeah.
On the weekends, it's nuts.
Weekends is insane.
Yeah, it's like nothing happened.
But for the most part, I noticed that around here, masks. Everybody's wearing the masks. If they're walking by you, they put them. They put the mask up and stuff like that. So it's pretty mellow. People trying to be, But in the weekends, man, everybody just piles down to the beach. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I seen your little dog right there. Let's get a little dog. Yeah.
Falcor.
What's his name?
This is Bella.
Bella.
I call her the Fluff.
The Fluff.
The Fluff.
Oh, she's cute, man.
Yeah.
You got to get her a little Sk8mafia chain, a little dog collar.
I know, man. DC, what's up with the Bella chain?
How old is her? How old is she?
She's 3. She's a rescue and stuff. So
amazing.
I'm new to having like a dog, so I'm learning. She's good though.
Animals are great, dude.
Yeah,
you could tell them anything.
Yeah, and they know what you're talking about. That's what's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
they get it.
When people be like, "My dog knows me," I'd be like, "Yeah, you got problems." But now I'm like.
Crazy dog owner, cat owner.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Now I'm like, she knows.
She does. Yeah. I know. I my cat too. It's like I say stuff and she knows. She knows what I'm talking about, Sometimes she doesn't care. She's just like, oh,
I believe
whatever.
you.
Yeah. She's like, get away from me. But other times she knows what I'm talking about.
Dude, I believe I got a cat too, dude. I believe you.
You got a cat too?
Yeah.
What's the cat's name?
Carmen.
Carmen San Diego.
Carmen San Diego.
Carmen was an alley cat that just like Carmen just wants to be a part of the group. It just
that's amazing.
Just I was moving from my old spot and the cat was like, "I'm coming too," and I was just like, "All right."
Bella's getting jealous talking about the cat.
She does get jealous.
That's great. That's what I'm saying. They know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
So funny, man. Animals are great. Yeah. So nice just to have that that vibe in the house.
I wanted to ask something. I wanted to ask about it looks like you got a new clothing company with Sammy Baptista. Is that what it is?
Yeah, gift.
Yeah,
clothing.
That's tight.
Thank you. We working hard,
That's awesome, man.
we're trying to represent all all cities, you know, and just mean, you know, yeah, we're having fun doing it, man.
I like that hat. It's a Barcelona vibe.
Yeah,
Sick.
Barcelona vibe with the board, you know.
Okay.
Hey, you know, we don't want no problems. We're not ripping from anyone. We just doing what we love, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yes. So how did that come about? You and Sammy just decided to do something?
Isn't Shaden involved too?
Yeah, and Shaden
Okay.
too. You know, we're just we're in our group messages. We're just designing, going back and forth, yeses, nos, and making it happen, dude. It's amazing. It's amazing to be able to, you know, create with my boy Sammy, because we got such like long history and everything, and it's just you know, he's my brother. We just know each other so well, you know.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
man.
Sammy's doing great too, man. I see him down in Venice sometimes.
Dude, he's skating all the
Skating
time.
all the time, and ripping.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
So sick.
Yeah. So hyped, dude, that he's, you know, skating. Yeah, I got to come up there, man. We got to get it.
Yeah, dude. That's amazing. So how long you been doing the gift clothing?
For like a year.
A year.
Sick.
Yeah, for like a year. We got some new drops, you know.
So you're trying to do drops often, or kind of just whenever you guys come up with new stuff? Because clothing's difficult, you know. It's always keeping it fresh and this and that, and you know, it's inventory. It's a lot.
Yeah, we're just you know, a lot of things have changed from how it used to be. With like clothing, you had to have like, you know, large, crazy
Minimums
all
and
this
stuff like
and
that.
and the other, and it's a lot easier now. So with technology, we're making it happen, and you know, we have stuff planned out, but we don't have like you know, during the seasons and stuff, we go by obviously, you know, what's hot and what's cold as far as like, you know, wearables, but you know, we're just going as we are. Sometimes we're like, oh, we should drop more stuff, and sometimes we just like we're designing a bunch of stuff, and then sometimes we're not. You know what I mean?
That's a fresh shirt. I like that that striped, man.
Yeah, I like the stripes too.
Yeah, dude. There it is. Man. So Sammy, so you guys get on the phone and how do you do that though? Like, do you just see stuff you like and then try to like replicate stuff like that? Like, hey, I love this like hoodie or whatever. Like, how does those conversations go?
Just like anything, me and him FaceTime every single day with our coffee, you know, and he's, we're like, oh, coffee gang. And then, then we're like, he's like, oh, I was kind of working on this, and then I'm like, I have these ideas. And then I'm like, oh, I was watching this movie, and what do you think about this? And we like to keep it. We're kind of like fourth dimensional thinkers, as you will, you know. And so we like a lot of spacey stuff, a lot of stuff from back in the day, a lot of 90s stuff that we grew up on, 80s, and some of the stuff that we make people might not get, but that's what's dope about having your own company, is because we don't care.
That should be your tagline. That's amazing. I love that.
Yeah, it's like we like the old movie back in the day called The Running Man. We made the Master Blaster shirt, and some people are like, no one's gonna know what that is, and I'm like, I know what it is.
Right.
So,
That's all that matters.
All matters. Yep.
Wait,
I'm like, I'm making the shirt for me. Yeah, it's cool, man. Just being able to create, you know, and keep the juices flowing, and you know, with like you guys with friends and stuff, and constantly just keep it rolling, you know.
I saw you guys made some shorts that had like monuments from like skate spots on it. Is that what it was?
Yeah. You know, Love Park, you know, like Black Rock, everything, you know?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty rad. There was like a Jaquan Bell on there. I could have sworn like there was like there were some cool things that I was like, oh yeah, that's that spot. And that's from what pretty rad concept.
Oh, so it was things from the skate spot. It wasn't the skate spot directly.
Yeah, it was like little monuments at the spots.
That's sick.
That were like all over print on the shorts.
Remember the cloud one that was pretty sick.
Oh, yeah, cloud one. I saw that one.
Yeah.
We just dropped those shorts like last night. But yeah, Sammy came up with those, and then the homeboy Trade Flip, he designed them. So we work with like just like skaters and homies like who, you know, design and whatever, put stuff together, and then, you know, the skateboarder community is just like awesome because there's so many talented homies who do art, who do this or whatever. You know, if I need a plumber, I can call a homie skater who's a plumber. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Call the plumber, dog.
Right. That should be an app. We should make an app, dude. If we want some work done in our house, support skaters. Like we need to have some work done in our house. Call a
local
contractor who's a
plumber.
skater.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a whole Rolodex. Dude, of, like, skaters, because skaters have a bunch of jobs doing everything. Be like, hey, we have the skater app. Keep it in the family, you know.
I like it, dude.
I like it too.
You need a new pool in the backyard? This is probably a skater that builds pools.
Kyle Berard.
Kyle Berard.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, what you need? You need a rehab, you know?
Yeah,
You know, we got you.
There we go, dude. Dude, this is
Exactly. I'm
Like,
telling
we got everything, man. You know, we need everything in
Like the
skaters.
skater yellow pages.
Skater Yellow
You need
Pages.
to buy a house. You hit up.
Yeah.
fucking-
House
Dude,
people sell. Yeah.
Kevin, you can hit up Kevin, you know?
Yeah, I like this, man. We're gonna have to take this out of the show. We need to make this app, dude.
Yeah, we need to stop talking about this.
Yeah, we gotta chill. We gotta chill.
You guys are about to get an email with, hey, like, we partners or not?
No, I like that though. It's funny though because skaters are everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
they do
will take over the
everything.
world.
Yeah,
Yep.
100%, dude.
I've tripped out on the show how many times we've talked about the randomest things, and someone will reach out on social media, and be like, "Yo,
I do that,
I do that,"
or I work for this company.
Yeah.
dude. Roger with his or what your rails,
The magnesium rails.
magnesium rails. He says, "I want to try magnesium rails on my board, like regular rails that you'd put on."
Yeah.
Some dude made magnesium rails for him and sent it to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's just
There you
like
go.
And they
There you go.
incredible.
Yep.
What is that? Is that welding in any weird
I don't
way?
know, but
Is
he's
it
the first person on our app.
Yeah.
You need magnesium rails? Hit up this dude.
Yeah. You know, hey, absolutely. See, hey, that's, it's not a bad guy. We need to find something that we're all connected and, can source out everything to skaters,
It's true though. We are everywhere in every single different category. You need a lawyer. There's a lawyer that skates for sure.
Yes.
Definitely.
Eventually, we're gonna live in this community.
My lawyer skates.
Oh, does he? Second person on the app. Look at that.
Ew. That's eventually we're living in this community, like in this housing community where everyone skates and we all take care of ourselves.
Skatopia.
Skatopia.
Seriously.
Yeah, true Skatopia.
Yeah.
Sounds like I'd love to live there.
Go hang out with Bruce Martin.
Who?
Bruce Martin.
Who's that?
He's got Skatopia in Ohio.
Oh, Bruce. Oh, the actual Skatopia.
Yeah.
Right. See, I love this. We all come together on the show and we come up with these new ideas. Now we just need a skater that skates to build the app for us.
Oh yeah, who's the app builder?
I don't know, but I'm
Doesn't
sure there's one
Robbie-
out there.
Does Robbie do that? Robbie McKinley?
I think he played around with
He was
that
doing
for a bit.
websites and stuff for a little bit, but
I got my boy Marlon in Atlanta who works for who's a coder or something for Square, and he can make anything.
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
Okay,
He's
there
on.
it is, right
He's
there.
on.
Skate Connect.
What's this app called? I don't know. Chris can do
I don't know. We'll figure out.
It needs to be like a LinkedIn for skateboarding.
Totally, yeah. Chris can do the graphic design.
Yeah, I could do. I'll whip up a graphic for that. We got to come up with a good name though.
Yeah, we need a solid name.
Hey,
Solid
but
name.
seriously, for real.
No, it actually sounds like an app that us skaters would use.
Oh, absolutely. If we knew we're supporting another skater and
Because there are skaters out there who own homes that need, like by Brandon said, plumbing work or
Yeah.
this or something built in their backyard, a new pergola or whatever, concrete work.
And similar to how you're doing, your rehab thing, where like it's all a bunch of skateboarders that can relate to each other. How good would it be to have a plumber come by, but oh, dude, yeah, skate or whatever, and then you handle
Instant bond.
bond, handle the business.
Yeah.
But what if they don't do good work?
Oh,
Exactly.
that's
Yeah.
on them.
Well, then that's when
That's
the
where the
competition
social media
comes
part
in.
of it all takes over, and people don't ever hire
that's
this
when
guy.
you get like
No, you
zero
get
stars.
You get
Yeah,
stars, and nobody knows who gave you that star.
your social rating.
Because if I give somebody 1 star, They say, "Oh, Roberts gives 1 stars."
Instead of stars, it's like 5 bearings.
5
Like, dude,
bearings.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
You only got 2 bearings,
No,
dude.
it's like ABEC 7 or 5. Or 3.
Yeah.
Like,
Different ABEC ratings.
yeah, it's like, you're Swiss. You're pretty
Swiss.
good. Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy is Swiss
Or
bearings all the way.
ceramic.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, ABEC, like on the ABEC system, whatever, Swiss would probably be like an ABEC 1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know anything
Oh,
about
here
this.
goes Rod.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Putting a whole
Dent in the whole thing.
putting a dent in the.
How much are those bearings? Like $1,000, man? How much those bearings?
I
go
know.
for?
But the ceramics, I never tried ceramic bearing. I've always wanted to, but they're pricey.
You don't need them.
I'd just like to try them though, just to say that I've tried ceramic bearings.
Right.
Just like you want to try magnesium rails, you don't skate that board every day.
It's true.
Anyway, we need to get this app going. I like it.
ASAP, dude.
I like it a lot, man. I mean, it just brings our community just that much closer together.
Yeah.
Man, I'm
down.
just thinking, my
He
mind's
literally,
going.
Chris literally said that and just thought.
No, my mind's
he
going wild right now.
He
I'm like-
forgot he was on the show and was like thinking about this app. That's what he was doing.
No, it's just the more that I think about it, the more amazing it is.
It is somewhat like a LinkedIn with skateboarding. Someone's going to take it. We better.
I know somebody's going to grab it, dude. Get your
I
boy in Atlanta. Let's go.
You know what? Hey, you know what's
I know.
interesting? Skateboarders can do a lot of awesome stuff. It's just who's going to be the one to take and do it. That's the best question.
Yeah.
Us
Who's
4.
us 4. But
Yeah.
there you go. Never mind. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, we putting it out there, dude. Someone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, yep." They're gonna be watching this and be like, "Actually, I build apps."
I'll do that right now.
Totally.
Yeah.
I like it though, man. I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, we're connected in every way. Like seriously, you go anywhere in the world with your board. As long as you have your board with you, you need someplace to stay, you're gonna be good, dude.
That's what's crazy is that like you don't even need an app when you're traveling with skateboarding. You just go somewhere with your skateboard. You see someone, you're good.
You go to the local skate shop.
Yeah.
You go to the skate park. You go to the skate spot.
Do we need an Airbnb for skateboarding?
Oh, here we go.
That would be tight too. But do skateboarders get pretty rowdy though. They fuck
I
shit
know,
up.
dude.
But I mean, like, you're going to put your apartment on there. Like, oh, yeah, you can stay here for, like, whatever.
I'm staying with Raj tonight. Do you believe that?
Fill the fridge with beer. All good.
I feel like this house used to be like a full on
It used to be.
Airbnb. Yeah.
But it's true, Brandon, man. Anywhere in the world, you find a skateboarder, you could find a place to stay. You can find a place to hang out. Best bars to go to. Best food places to go to. You know, that's what I always loved about it.
It's true.
Yeah, we're connected worldwide, man. It's just we're not stopping, you know, and you guys are helping, you know, keep that dream alive and making it happen. Just us having this conversation now, dude. So it's a beautiful thing. You know?
We appreciate you, man. And that's funny. It doesn't have to be Brandon Turner. It doesn't have to be Kelly Hart, myself, or Rod. Like, you could be anybody. You could be just a skateboarder from some small town.
How do you vet people to be on that app?
Oh, we're going back to the app now?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you mean? How do they what?
How do you vet them to be like, on the app?
Vet? What do you mean?
Like, basically, like, know that they're a skater.
well, they got to send us a clip.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to send your kickflip.
Send us your sponsor me tape.
This one kickflip, and it has to be verified.
We're not
by
even
a-
worried about the work they do. We're worried about if they can do a
If they
kickflip
can
or
skate,
not.
yeah.
Kickflip, and what's your job? Wow. That's pretty interesting. That would be interesting, though, if they did have an app like that where you did travel and could connect with skateboarders. Like, I know we usually do that in general, like we're saying.
But there's social media
Yeah,
too. You know what
there
I
is
mean? But
social
yeah,
media.
yeah, for sure. But no, I know what you're saying, though.
Yeah, because if I wanted to go to, like, somewhere I haven't been, I don't know, Croatia.
Sure.
And I was like, I don't know any spots there.
Nope.
But you want a tour guide or
Yeah,
a fucking
or
driver.
Or just like a heads up of where the spots were,
Yeah.
a cool place to go where I could hang out with someone skate.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty cool.
But it's interesting because as skateboarders, we travel to these places with our team. We travel with the distributor. They show us around. They get the hotels.
Exactly.
But if we're doing it on our own,
Yeah.
and you said like Kelly just booked a ticket to Croatia, he doesn't know what's going on out there.
Yeah.
You would find somebody, but you're saying there's an easier way.
Yeah, 'cause not everyone has that. Not
Right.
everyone can just be like, oh yeah, I'll just go and figure it out. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Deals, man. Business, man.
No, I know.
Us 4. This isn't leaving this 4 people, okay? This isn't leaving the 4 people, man. We're all partners, bro. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh, dude. Hey, that's actually a good idea, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like it.
Where's the app developer?
They're out there, bro. There's some.
For
There's
sure. This is
20
right now.
skaters right now that are app developers.
One of our
watching
friends
this.
is like some smart. We have
Right
one,
now, their brains are just like, all right, how can we do this?
and hopefully someone will just hit us up. Someone will probably just hit us up.
I
Like,
built this app.
I
You
built
guys-
this app.
Yeah.
They send us like, dude, that'd be awesome.
Like, I put it together. Send me a mug.
Mug's on the way. Mug is on the way. You just give us a login.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my favorite mug is the 9 Club mug, the one that didn't break. So,
Man.
yeah,
gotta
I
keep
think, I
some
think
more.
about you guys all the time, you know?
Dude, thank you so much,
Yeah,
dude.
give
And
me an
we'll send you some more mugs. We'll send you some mugs and some gear.
Dude, I'd appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. All I
Rocket.
ask is for that striped T-shirt right there, bro. I like. Does that come in any other colors, or is that just?
It's a long sleeve.
Yeah, we got this color right now. You want this one, and we got you, dude.
Okay. I
We
like
got
that.
you.
I like
you guys,
that.
You guys let us know what you guys want and make it happen, dude.
I like stripe. I haven't worn stripes in a long time, and I like those. It's a good color
Okay.
too. Is that kind of a? Is that like a tannish? What?
It's like
peach.
white and sand.
Sand. So what else is going on, dude? What else? We got an app in development right now. We got the clothing company. We got the rehab center. Man, what else? We've a new Sk8mafia promo video 2020. What else do we got, dude?
Man, dude, like we're talking about gift, you know, and just you know, I'm working with Ken Russell. You know, Ken Russell's just killing it with the skate parks and everything, and you know, he's always been my mentor. I'm just working, you know, alongside with him, trying to learn what he's doing and put it all together. And you know, got this Rolling for Rights group we have, and just trying to, you know, really just, you know, create, you know, outlets for like the youth, for, you know, just to get educated and show like some positive movements and stuff, and how, you know, us, you know, as skateboarders are, you know, unified, and we really can do anything together, no matter what, you know, the narrative is that the world is trying to, like, you know, program us with. You know, we really have the power to do with whatever we want, you know?
Totally.
Just like we're talking about through the app.
Through the app. We're gonna change the world through this Untitled app that we're gonna do, man. Dude, Ken Russell, for real, was one of my favorite skaters growing up. Loved his style, loved his big gaps. And so tell him we said what's up for sure.
Yes,
I'm
please.
a big Canton fan.
Absolutely, dude.
So right now he's designing skate parks. Is that what he does? He does.
Yeah, it's more than that. He doesn't only design skate parks. He like lobbies and, like, you know, helps get the funding for anyone who wants to, you know, open up a skate park. He delegates all that, you know, all the back end underwriting, dealing with the community, setting up the meetings, raising funds, working with the city council people and mayors and you know, worldwide and Canada, you know.
Wow.
Oh, in Canada.
Yeah. Like, but they're worldwide, you know.
And this is his.
Right.
He works for is this Tony Hawk Foundation, or is this like something else?
No, this is New Line Skate Parks.
New Line Skate Parks. Okay.
Yeah, dude, he's killing it, man. Just doing a lot of projects, man. But, you know, making a lot. You know, the City Heights Skate Park, he did that. The Encinitas Park, he did that one.
Oh, pods.
You know what I mean? And all down the line to LA to you know, what was it? Was it I forgot what park was in LA, but we did an opening there. Sometimes they have me come out and, you know, help them open up the skate parks and stuff. So
Rad.
it's cool to be able to, you know, see the ribbon cutting and, you know, see all the people that are involved in, you know, raising the money. One time there's this mayor there, like, we raised $2 million. We raised $2 million. She just kept saying that over and over. And we're like, okay, we get it.
Like she almost couldn't believe it, or like she was just.
Yeah. No, it's dope. Like, you know, because they came, you know, it was a city council person. They come out, you know, and he's really transparent with, like, getting our message across from, the kids to the people up there who make the decisions to actually make the park come a reality, you know?
Shout out Canton Russell, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's incredible, man. Big fan.
Big
Yeah.
Big fan
Yeah,
of Canton.
killing it.
We got to have Canton on the show. Once we
Yeah.
start getting guests back again, we got to have Canton come in here, bro.
Yep.
Dude, he's down for sure, man. He's amazing.
I'm gonna hit him up soon when we start. Yeah, like you
When
said.
we start having guests back in the studio,
I'm
man.
hitting him up.
We just need a doctor here testing people.
I know.
A
Jeez.
doctor.
You know what I mean?
I wish we had the money for that, Rush.
Yeah.
There's a skater out there who can do it.
That's true.
Hey, put it on
That's
the
true.
app.
Put on the app.
Yeah.
Put on the app.
Gotta make that app happen, man. I'm not even playing.
I'm not either. I actually really like. That's a great idea.
Gotta get a name, dude. 9 Club. I don't know. What do you call it?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll jump on a conference call after this after this episode.
Might need a
Us
focus
four. Huh?
Need a focus group.
Yeah. Maybe Canton knows a couple app designers.
Oh,
Right.
absolutely. He'll be like, well, this is how you do it, and this is what needs to be done. And
Yeah, exactly. There you
We'll
go.
put Canton on the board of this app development, man. He's on the board already.
well,
Dude. Well, so what's Brandon do today? Like, you know, it's in the evening right now. It's about 7:00. But did you go skate today? Did you wake up? You said you wake up at like what, 6 in the morning?
like 6:30.
6:30?
You know, no, usually make my coffee.
The 9 Club mug.
Yep, 9 Club mug. You know, and you know, walk the dog. You know,
Yep.
and just you know, I'll eat and stuff, and then I'll go into the office. You know, for a couple meetings, and you know, always brainstorming of how to make it better and more comfortable for clients and stuff. And then on the days that we go out skate, I'll go, you know, take them skating to the park, and eventually, you know, I'm going to need help. And when I like, I'm doing this to kind of like, you know, for the template to show how it's done and how we do things with skateboarding. But and then eventually I'm going to need, you know, more people and start, you know, hiring, you know, video people for content and you know, other people in skateboarding when it's the full skate track is in effect, you know what I mean? So that's how I'm going to be bringing it back to skateboarding as well too, you know?
Yeah.
And then, but you know, I'll do that. And then on the days that I'm not, like, I'll still be working, you know, like it's weird because I'm not like in an office, just like, you know, I'm like on the field, you know, whatever I'm doing, whether I'm skating, whatever, I'm working too. I'm talking to clients, to parents, to people, you know, people hitting me up who are just like struggling and doing all bad, you know what I mean? Or whatever. And then, you know, I'll make times to go skate with the homies and then, you know, just, you know, enjoying life. You know, I read, meditate, all that, you know, hang out with the family.
Yeah. You're a busy guy now.
Yeah, damn.
Busy guy.
Yeah. It's especially with this new, it's like a different type of energy. Like I have a lot of energy, but it's just, it's real different when you have to like communicate with a lot of different people on a daily basis, you know?
Yeah, no, absolutely. But it seems like you're busy, but you're loving it. You're loving what you're doing.
Yeah, I do love it, you know, because it's right up my alley. Like I know this life, you know?
Right. Love that. Man.
Congratulations.
Seriously.
Dude. Seriously, really cool.
Thank you guys. It means a lot coming from y'all.
Did I hear something? I heard something like Shorty's was coming back. Did you hear about that?
They never really left.
Did they?
Shorty
No.
never left.
They
I
didn't.
just got a box.
Oh, did you?
Like, what was in it?
Black Panther bearings, Shorty's bolts, old school Shorty's hat, like 2 of them, and then like a new one of their hoodies, and it's just like Shorty's with the heart.
Okay.
You know, like I mean, Shorty's has always been in business. It's just they didn't, you know.
I thought
it's
they were
just
coming back with the boards, though. No, is that or?
I think they still make boards too, but
Oh, they
I don't
do?
think they're stopped. They're just kind of like really underground for a bit.
Interesting. Okay.
they just don't have. It's just not the same infrastructure with the obviously the influence they had behind
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah.
For sure.
Well, the owner,
Tony
he
passed.
He passed
Yeah, he
away,
passed
right?
away.
Yeah, rest in peace, Tony. You know,
Yeah. So, like, who's taking on that now, though?
I think his wife.
Oh, really?
And then some other people, you know, still working house for many years, and that's what's going on. I emailed with them for a minute, and I just kind of asked them, like, well, who's doing stuff over there? And, you know, I just kind of left it at that. They sent me a box. I was hyped to get some Shorty stuff, though. It kind of just brought me back, you know, getting the Black Panthers, you know. I'm gonna put some in, too, you know.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Dude, I think that company has a big potential to really come back again. And
Dude, I feel like if they started doing hardware and backpacks again, they could kill it.
yeah, I think
Just start there.
it's a good name.
Fuck yeah.
It's
really
a great
good.
name.
The logo's great.
Yeah, they would make the backpacks killed it.
Yeah. How much ice cream can you put in it?
What?
Remember how much ice cream you can put in it?
I don't remember
They
that.
had like an ad where you can put like fucking 3 or 4 gallons of ice cream in like a
Oh
backpack.
shit! Damn, I can't, dude. That's not that I can't believe you wrote for that, but dude, that is such like the coolest company to ride for back in the day, man.
Oh yeah.
The ads they would come out with, Rosa, like all the shit, dude. Like it was everyone talked about Shorties.
Oh, it was
And
the company.
Yeah.
Dude, it was just as good as it looked.
Yeah. Like that is so dope, dude.
Because you were talking about it when you were here on the show, just like the atmosphere, like you guys would just always travel together and be together, and you know, was it you that were saying the first box that they got was just this
Massive.
massive box,
Crazy.
crazy.
No,
Yeah.
and then like when I went to go to the, you know, Tony's house, man, like big house on the hills, man, like driveway. The house was like made for us. Just like, dude, there was bunk beds in the rooms for us.
What?
There's the pool, jacuzzi, like mini ramp in the garage, basketball, like, you know, the Chuck E. Cheese basketball game.
Oh, okay.
Darts, you know, full fridge of food and drinks. And
That sounds like it should have been a reality show.
I know, dude. Wow.
yeah, before, like, you know, when they started doing these reality shows, how they set it up, that's how we were actually living.
No way.
Dude, because that was honestly like a perfect cast as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all the different types of skaters you guys were, it just was such a fun thing to watch.
Totally.
Even on and off the
I
skateboard.
wanted to be a part of it.
Yep. Hey,
So bad.
the horses.
Just the horses alone. I wanted to go ride horses with you. But just the team camaraderie and the atmosphere, like I wanted to be a part of that.
Yeah.
You know, that's a feeling I got.
Well, that was the whole thing that we wanted to, you know, do was like, you know, as a team is to make everybody feel a part of it, you know, because obviously we couldn't do that with everyone, but we wanted to give that vibe, but we didn't have to try. It just like it existed, and we wanted to like show, like at first with the horses and stuff, like people thought back in the day, like, you know, oh, I don't know, people aren't gonna like this or whatever. And what was so sick about Tony, he's just like, dude, we're running it. We don't care what people think we're doing, what we're doing. And that's what's so cool about him as a business owner, is just like not overthinking of like what other people are going to think, just like doing what you love, and who cares if we're riding horses or whatever.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah.
I wanted to be on the horse with you guys, man.
Yeah, dude, it was amazing, dude.
Yeah, like Kelly said, to be a part of something like that is just for us. It's like mind blowing. It's like incredible.
Yeah.
You know, to be a part of history. You know, it's crazy.
Kelly, can you please like call Tone and get him back on the board though?
Tone, dude.
What's he doing?
So I think he sells cars right now. He's a car salesman, I think.
Yeah, he's not on the board. That's all that
Yeah,
matters.
he needs to skate, dude. His camelback tails, like he's
my God.
so good.
Is
man.
he still doing magic tricks though? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's selling people cars. That's a magic
Yeah.
in itself.
I miss that dude, man. He's so funny. That was like actually my first time meeting you was with him. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tone's the best. Tone can do whatever he wants, dude. I just wish I just want that game of skate again. Because I think the last time we played, he won, and I don't know. We used to always play skate, and I just want that game back. So I need him to get back on his board so I can get my rematch.
There you
You
go.
want to beat him in a game of
Well,
skate.
that's the crazy part, is that you give him like a little bit of time and he'll be back to where he was. Like he really
He's just talented.
He's just really talented dude, you know?
That's what I told him too. I'm like, dude, you and I big hilled a table
Dude,
20 years ago.
Yo, he had those tricks like that part was insane in the Guilty video.
Yeah.
He really worked hard for each trick, and each trick where you look back, you're like, dude, kickflip back tail, the out rail in Long Beach.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude. He's done so many amazing tricks. Nollie back, I think he nollie back heeled the table too, off that bump.
Yeah, you got the cover for Thrasher for that kickflip back tail.
Yep.
Wait, which bump? Which bump over the table?
Dude,
I'm trying to think.
Is it the one you kind of like all it in and kind of popped out?
No, it was like this one. It was in the valley. It was super. You go through a hallway and then it kind of just like blacktop. It went to blacktop and it went up a little bit, but it wasn't like really noticeable.
Did people skate lines in the hallway and then go out? No, it wasn't that
Van
cool.
England switch.
Is it the one like Kalis and like?
I think Kayla switch backslide flipped it.
Like-
It was
Oh,
really-
is it the one? Did they put bleachers up on it too?
No.
No.
Dude, it's such like a random.
It was a hill. It wasn't like really a bump.
Yeah, it was
Gotcha,
it was
gotcha.
just one of those ones where you like.
You get a little bit,
Yeah,
but
you're,
not really.
you were such
yeah.
a skater. You were just like, dude, it's kind of a bump. You
Right.
put a table here and it's sick.
But
You're
still, even to nollie back heel, nollie back big.
It worked.
Nollie
Dude,
big heel,
nollie
yeah.
big heel.
Remember Brian Horde? He would always roll with him too.
Dude,
Brian
Brian
Horde.
Horde
yeah.
was incredible.
He's so good. Like when that
Yeah.
part came out, when he nollie inward heeled the table on flat.
Oh, yeah.
Way back.
Yeah, that dude was.
Yeah.
He was so good, man.
Like 20 ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Him and
Seriously.
Caesar.
Who?
Caesar Sin.
Caesar's. Oh,
Oh
wow.
yeah.
Huh.
Damn, dude.
Love reminiscing, man.
I know, right?
Dude, it seems like you're in a great place, man. I love it.
Yeah, man, everything's good.
Talks about, I mean, I don't know. I know you just came out with the Sk8mafia video, but I want more. I want more, man. You know, dude, the best shit, Sk8mafia Sundays.
Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Saturday.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Bring it back.
They got to bring that back
Dude, that's
It's called Instagram.
every week.
Sk8mafia was the first to really be on that tip.
Totally.
To every week.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Can we get a new video every Saturday?
Dude.
That was a lot of work, though.
I know.
But you guys built the brand on that, though.
It's so good, though. You'd always look forward to it.
What I was gonna ask this is going back to your part. You had a line that really tripped me out was switch big or a switch barrel heel to switch crook.
Oh, and then tray flip
And then
over
tray
the bench.
flip. I was like, what is he doing after this? This is a line. Like what is he like did you land that tray flip first try or did that take a while to get that run?
Brandon, I'd be terrified if I did a fucking first trick and then I was going to tray flip over a bench. I'd be terrified. Like, oh my God, I cannot mess this up. I can't fuck this up.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. I'm like, dude, I don't want to mess up the tray flip, but it's not hard for me to tray flip over a bench. Like,
Yeah.
I could do it. I could do it probably, I could do it almost every try. So
Right.
That spot looks sick because it looks like there's a little bit of a bump up to it, like each spot. So it gives you that leverage to really
Boost.
yeah, it's like an illusion, when it kind of like goes down, there's a crack and you just put the bench like behind the crack. So
Yeah.
Yeah, totally, man.
So did you battle for that line or was it pretty easy?
no, I mean it was easy, but it's just like it's technical.
Sure. That's what,
yeah,
yeah.
first trick.
The first trick was insane.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit.
Like that's a one and done for me. Like I'm taking that just as a single.
Depends how you
Yeah,
think
yeah,
about it too,
so-
because you could be like, if you're taking it a single, you'd be like, all right, I landed it. The next trick, I don't even care.
You don't care,
You're
right?
Like if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But
True,
yeah,
true.
depends how you look at it. But
It's because the benches, like, it was hard because sometimes those benches have that like metal strip on it, so it's not just like a smooth bench,
yeah,
So sometimes it just like sticks. So that was like the hard part. It would like stick.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But
Hey.
I knew it was gonna go.
Yeah.
Do you guys still skate Sarah High School?
We go there sometimes, but I like Sarah. Sarah's OG.
Yeah.
What school's that?
Did they redo the?
It's shaded
blocks?
too.
It's the spot they had under the roof that it was like blocks that everyone
They're like
skated.
4x4 blocks.
Everyone skated it. It's like the most.
Gallant fucked it up.
Yeah. They skated in the Sk8mafia video. It does like Marshall does front nose big spin flip, I think.
Yeah,
can't
Marshall
think of it.
skates there.
Yeah.
Marshall skates
You
there.
saw a spot, you'd be like, oh,
Oh yeah, for sure. Just
Damn.
can't think of it off the
It's
top
just
of
like
my
covered with like
Yeah, like if they
short,
got pillars
four
in the
long,
middle.
like blocks.
There's pillars in the middle, and then
Okay.
it's kind of like a. It's like if you know the blocks at Pier 7.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar to like that kind of block.
Yeah.
It's good that it's shaded.
Wasn't there this is so random too, but like I could have sworn there's this another school in San Diego that has the same exact layout as Sarah. Is that true?
Oh, I think there is, but I think it might be like Mira Mesa or something.
There's
Maybe.
there like literally was a school exactly the same as that, but somewhere else, but it was the same ledges. But I never saw anyone skate there. I saw random footage.
Weird.
Yeah. I forgot where it was, but yeah, Sarah's OG, man, and it's shaded too. It was hot today. So Sarah would have been a good spot.
It's right. You know what else spot's next to is the spot where Josh Casper ollies over in the DJ at the bottom.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, it's like right down the street, right?
Yeah, that's right down the street.
Oh my gosh.
Do you see that dude? Have you, Josh Casper, is he around at all?
I think he Casper.
He's ghost.
I think he's ghost. I don't know.
Was he like a tennis instructor or something like that?
I literally have no idea.
He Casper.
I haven't seen him. He's friendly, but ghost. I don't know.
What about Steve Olson?
Yeah, I talk to him sometimes online and stuff. He's chilling, man. The crazy monk.
Yeah, man.
On Facebook, you can reach him. He's doing his thing, man. Rapping, doing his thing. He was doing a tour with he was the rapper. He was with what did Muska tell me? Muska said he stayed at his house, and he had they were doing a tour. He was the rapper. They had a conspiracy theorist, a yoga teacher, and
I remember Muska saying something about that.
Yeah.
What a weird show. All kinds of stuff going on there.
Dude, Steve is ahead of his time, stuff that I didn't realize later until I got older. He was telling me when I was little, he'd be read this book. He'd be he's watch. He's later on, he's all everybody's this is when we had flip phones. He's watch, in the future, everybody's be careful with that phone. He's everybody's just gonna be looking at their phone.
Oh,
wow.
And I was just I was man, you sound crazy.
Who's crazy now, right?
Yeah. No, but to hear
Nostradamus.
that back then, he's watch. He's everybody will just be looking at their phone. And I'm just what do you mean? And I'm oh my gosh, he said that so long ago. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's right.
Steve Olson.
Is he skating at all?
I'm not sure. He doesn't post any clips, but I'm sure he does. Dude. Oh man, he's amazing, dude.
I don't think I've ever seen that. He's ever seen that dude in person.
Me neither.
I want to meet that dude.
I went on a foundation trip once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You went on a foundation trip with him.
Yeah.
What?
So foundation and Toy Machine came to Boston, whatever, and my friend Matt and I basically followed them. I think we went all the way to
Wait,
New York.
you just followed them, or were you?
No, we pretty much just jumped on tour with them.
You crashed their tour.
we're skating the demos with
These
them.
guys are following us again.
Ballard was a team manager, and Ballard was fuck it, these guys skate well, so fuck it.
Wow,
Yeah.
no way.
Sharp was there. Who else?
Is that when Staba was on there? Brad?
I don't think Brett was there now.
One of these days, we got to get Steve Olson on the show, man.
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
The Shorty Steve Olson, not
Shorty Steve Olson.
Yeah, not Alex's dad.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, dude. Steve is amazing, dude. He's one of a kind, dude. One of a kind for sure.
You swim with any turtles lately?
What did you say?
Last episode you were on.
Don't talk to me about no turtles. I don't want to hear nothing about no turtles.
Did the turtle save your life? Oh no, it saved Ty's life.
It saved Ty's life.
Okay, yeah, that's right. My bad.
Ty left out there to drown.
I haven't swam with no turtles lately. Or seen.
The turtles saved Ty, but then left you out there, right? Is that the story?
Yeah, man. It was a problem, man. It was a real problem. It was a problem. It was a problem when we got back from Hawaii too.
Oh, is it still a problem?
Nah, dude, we're good.
Okay,
okay. We're good, man. Hey, hey, it is what it is. But
I thought that was the funniest story I've ever heard in my life, man.
Dude, oh my gosh, I don't even want to get. Oh my gosh, no, that was the craziest. When you're living that shit, it's funny now, but that really happened. People are like, that real? I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, that's what happened.
How crazy.
It's gnarly. Yeah, if you're listening right now and you haven't heard it yet, go listen
Go-
to his
go watch
interview-
it.
his
Go watch
interview.
his 9 Club. It's
Yeah.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Yeah, dude. I'm so glad you're doing well and doing all this stuff and dude getting the rehab going and
Still ripping.
still
Yeah.
not ripping, killing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, dude.
Dude, love it, man.
Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Sk8mafia is doing well. Such a great, like I said before, it's such an amazing team, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to DC Dan Connolly again. Like, dude, really kills it every time with every project. But this one, you know, really, he was super transparent with me, like I said, and really helped come, you know, bring it to light with what I was thinking, you know.
Other people may know this answer, and maybe I don't know. I'm asking a stupid question, but why promo? Why'd they call it promo?
That's just a promo, man.
Oh shit!
More to come.
Wait to the full length, dog.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that was good though. It was perfect because I think skating needed that, man. That was something that like all this crazy stuff going on in the world, like to see that and to see a new generation of Skate Mafia, but also the history and you guys doing your thing, like it was a beautiful thing. So
good.
yeah, thank you for
sick,
holding it
man.
down, man.
For sure, dude. All day, man. We're all connected, man, through the app, dude. Well, you know.
Hard.
Yes.
Hard.
Should we get Brandon's opinion on Alexis's trick?
Oh, the backsmith or feeble. It's
Yeah.
interesting.
Around the whatever it was, the
circle?
The circle.
First of all,
Oh,
crazy trick.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The gardening pot.
But yeah.
So how would you describe that trick?
Because we had a debate about it.
Oh, whether it feels front feeble or backsmith.
Yeah.
Right.
I think he ollied into backsmith.
That's what Raj was saying.
Yep.
Yeah.
But then a lot
He
of
has to come out front feeble.
No, I think like
Yeah.
well, you're approaching it and it's in front of you. Initially, it's in front of you.
Yeah.
So people are like, "Oh, it's front feeble," but he's kind of ollieing into the backsmith.
yes.
So it's like a weird way.
If you think of it like if it was an L block,
Totally.
it would have been a backsmith.
If you ollied over the L block.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
exactly.
he stayed in the inside of it. He might have ollied into front feeble, but he stayed on the inside of it. If he was on the outside of it, it would have been front feeble, right?
Yeah. Again, if a feeble grind, whatever the way your weight distribution is, your wheels are usually over the ledge. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not dipped down. They're like parallel or like above it.
Yeah, he was leaning down.
He was dipped.
Yeah, he was dipped.
Yeah.
I wonder.
But he ollied in.
Yeah.
He got into it in a front feeble, but transitioned into a backsmith, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Did you? I wonder if anyone asked him what he calls it.
He'd probably just be like, I don't know, just having fun with the homies.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
I don't know.
Because I think it just sparked so much debate because we talked about it. Raj said it was a backsmith, and then so many people, we posted it on our Instagram and
went
even
nuts.
the DMs, and everybody had a different like opinion. It was like the younger kids were saying this and the older kids, it was all over the
Like,
place.
it's a front feeble.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, like it was pretty rad. You'd see like a Shad or like Jamie Foy. They'd be like, "Yo, front feeble," and then other people would be saying stuff. You know what I mean? Like it was awesome to see everyone debating with each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Because I mean, just that just shows. Let alone that was a insane trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And like Roger said, that's like trick of the year status.
Yeah, it's a cycle trick.
I think it was amazing. Yeah. So
How consistent is he? I mean, dude, I can only imagine that dude's so good that he's just, I mean, I'm sure everybody battles tricks, right? Everybody battles tricks, but does he get tricks pretty quickly?
I mean, just like everybody, you know, he gets tricks fast, and then he can also skate all day and then battle a trick at the end of the day with like a done board, and then get the trick with like no grip tape.
Oh, shit. He's talented.
Yeah.
He's talented.
Yeah, he's good. After dude, Lexus is sick, dude. He's so sick. So
what about the other kid? I've seen just come out recently from San Diego. I think it's Toby.
yeah.
Dude, he rips too, right?
Yeah, look, Toby's dope.
Is he on Skate Mafia? or Flo or something. I don't know. I just see him in the videos. I'm like, he's great.
I think unofficially, I don't know. You know,
Yeah.
no, he's definitely on Flow. You know,
No
Sick.
press release.
he's definitely out with the homies skating with us. You know, we'll see.
I just heard about him like maybe a month ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But and also too, Jamie Palmore is awesome, and Jimmy Cow, dude. You guys have an OG like, because those kids are my age. Kids like Jamie Palmore
Those
and
30-year-olds are my age.
yeah, I know, but they're like I grew up within their same like age group, and to see them still holding it down, it just makes me so happy, dude. Like Jimmy is such a OG. Same with
Jimmy's rad.
Jamie Palmore, dude. It's Tyler Surrey.
Oh my god.
Yes,
And Wes is just
Tyler.
Wes.
yeah, Wes is just like a different
Wesley.
planet. Yeah.
Wesley's my boy, dude. Like Wes, yeah, Wes and Tyler. You know, it's crazy because Tyler, I used to skate back in the day, in the early Shorty's day, with his older brother Kevin, and I sold Tyler the Shorty's board that he learned to kickflip on.
No way.
What?
Yeah. So, dude, we go super back.
That's
You know,
crazy.
What'd you get for it? $20? 25 with grip.
shit, Shorty's board. 20 bucks.
20 bucks. You sold him you sold him or his brother that he, what was it?
No, I sold Tyler.
Tyler. How crazy is that? That's like full circle.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's so sick to see how much he's progressed and everything.
Now, do you remember selling that, or did he tell you that you sold him that board? Because sometimes we forget, you know.
I remember
Oh, you
because
do?
I was good friends with his brother, and we'd always skate a box out in front of his brother's house, and we would. His brother Kevin wouldn't let Tyler skate with us.
Oh, really? older brothers, man.
Don't remember.
Yeah. He'd be like, get in the house.
And now look at him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Killing it. Yeah.
Killing it. All you guys, man.
Yep.
So sick.
Javier.
Yeah, dude, it's beautiful. I love our squad, man. It's you know, even with everyone, you know, everyone new coming and everything. It's beautiful.
Dude, hey, Alex, is it Alex Wilms? Is that how you say his name?
Williams.
Williams? Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Because dude, that dude is incredible.
Yeah.
Where the hell did he come from?
Carlsbad.
Oh. I was like, dude, where the hell, bro? That's why I was like, I referenced him as like a train wreck in a way of like the way he came out and just like fuck shit up real quick.
He's gnarly, man. He's definitely goes for broke. And I have to think about it a little more. I'll be like, is it really worth it for me to try this? I'm like, if I'm like, as far as like he goes for it and just will get broke over and over and over and again, you know, he's young, you know,
Yeah.
like me, I'll think about it. I'll just be like, okay, is it worth it? I'll be like,
yeah.
and then I'll be like, there's no warm up tricks, there's no ollies, there's no like I'm not ollieing nothing. Like I'm going straight for the trick, you know?
Yeah. It's awesome, man. New generation of Sk8mafia, man.
Hey, let's not forget about, like Raj said, Javier Sarmiento.
Oh yeah.
Whew,
No, dude, he's the best. Dude.
he's the best.
He's effortlessly like skating with him in Spain. Like he's just so good. He doesn't even care. Like he just
He just is
he's
him.
that good.
Yeah. And he's just having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Just skating.
funny ass dude.
Funny dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait for this full length.
End of November.
Can't wait,
Right?
man.
Shit, me neither.
So if they said, hey, we're going to work on another video, boom, you're in there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna go. I still, you know, I keep it moving, skating. I'm healthy. Doesn't matter to me, you know.
Yeah, man.
There's always another video.
As long as I can get to the spots, it's all good, you know.
Yeah.
Wallenberg.
Yeah, you know, you will see how it is. I don't know how it is in SF right now, but it'll be cool to go.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully you go on like a nice calm day, not windy, you know, got the roll in there, boom. And then you'll get the switch hard flip quick, do a backside flip melon. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't even know if I can do that in SF, man. You know, they'd be like, I'm the Wallenberg.
No, you're OG though. dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're
Come
good.
on, bro.
If you switched hardy like in under 3 tries, would you try another trick afterwards, or you just celebrate?
Nah, I'll do. You know, I can. You know, I'm gonna keep that in mind when I go there for you guys.
Keep it in mind.
Just keep the
And
session going.
I'll give it just to you guys.
Shut it down if you can.
Jocelyn, when I think he inward heel flipped it and he hard flip revert the ghetto. He did that both in the same day.
It's amazing.
It's like,
What? That's crazy.
It's super crazy.
I mean, I
That's
guess if
Chris
you
Cole
land,
shit.
yeah, I guess like right, if you land something quick,
Go for another thing.
3 tries.
Well, that you know what's crazy too is watching. I think it was that Tony Hawk, the spot thing,
The voxing, yeah.
the Vox thing,
Yeah.
when they talk about Chris Cole doing the tray flip down it. He jumped down that thing
Multiple times.
insane amount of times. It was like 20 plus.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine jumping it that many times.
You know what's crazy is like if you jump off your board before you hit the stairs and you have to run down it, that's more dangerous than actually jumping down it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you can like
Definitely.
trip over like one of those stairs.
That's true. Never even thought of that.
So you can get fucked.
In my mind, I'm thinking long stairs easier to run down.
Well, it
Easily.
depends
you
how.
you can get tripped up real quick.
Yeah, if you trip up, geez.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm never gonna.
Escape there.
No, never gonna skate there.
That'd be scary.
Hey, the
I've
legends
done
are
that
good.
before, dude. Like you're going up to something and then last minute you just sketch out
And you run.
and you just do something way worse than actually just trying the trick.
Got to be on point, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It's for real.
Definitely you just gotta go for it. There ain't no trying, you know.
Yeah, like how are you gonna what are you gonna switch Ollie Wallenberg to like test it out?
Yeah, I'm not olling it or anything.
Yeah, like right? You just gotta do it.
Definitely no ollies.
No,
I agree with that, but other people, like the younger kids, they're gonna be like, "Yeah, Ollie did, and our friends did,
yeah,
our kids
maybe.
did."
I don't know.
Some
kids.
Well, we talked about that with P-Rod. How P-Rod used to just kind of gradually, he would skate a handrail,
would
but like
progress on the
board
spot.
slide, backside 50-50, crooked grind, and then you'd be like, nollie, heel, crooked grind. You know what I mean?
You're just getting comfortable.
Yeah. And then
And we were talking to Shane O'Neill, and he said that he would every try like down was it the triple set or something?
Yeah.
He was what would trick
switch flip it. He would switch flip the triple set every time before he tried switch double tray.
Could you imagine that, Britt?
I think it was that. I think that was
Something like that.
It was something really close to that, if not that.
Like he would switch flip it, boom, and then switch double tray, and then he would go back up the stairs, switch flip, switch something like that.
It was
right?
something really similar to that.
It's just weird, but he would land
That's
this.
that's like an ADD thing, huh?
Yeah.
But he's so good that he could land a switch flip down to triple set every try.
I understand that reasoning, but yeah, to actually be that good to do that is crazy. You know, like that's unreal for sure.
That'd be a really insane contest where like you actually try the same trick over and over again to see how many times you can actually do it in a row.
I mean, you're just so happy just landing one.
I would love to see that whole session of him trying that trick. See how many times he switch flipped it? Remember that was Arto's last trick in his
Yeah, he's
sorry
probably just
part.
doing it every time.
And he's
First
doing
try,
it as a
warm up.
That's crazy. He's
Love
so
that.
good, dude.
I love Shane, dude. That's incredible.
What are we having for dinner, Brandon? What do we got?
Dude, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to Native Foods.
What's that?
Some healthy
It's
living.
like a vegetarian spot.
Yeah, it's good. I've been there before. It's actually super good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super good.
What's on the menu? Like, what do you get if you go there? Like, do
You
you
can
have
get anything from like nachos to burgers to southwestern to Buddha bowls to salads to, you know, they got some good desserts there. Burgers, everything, man.
what's your go-to?
Probably the nachos. They're super good.
So the nachos are filling. You could eat that for dinner.
No, well, I eat, so I'll probably get the nachos as a appetizer, and then get like the Buddha bowl or something.
Okay. What's in the Buddha bowl?
Just like quinoa, avocado, a bunch of
yeah.
of healthy green stuff, you know.
Man, that sounds delicious, actually.
Yeah.
And then they have this oatmeal like cookie dessert, like this oatmeal cream filling cookie dessert. It's huge and it's delicious.
You're making me hungry
No,
right now.
man,
dude.
my mouth just watered and my stomach just grumbled, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, dude. They got this good watermelon fresca drink too. It's fire.
Damn.
Go to Native Foods.
Native Foods.
I'll gotta
I
look
wish
at
we
that.
had one up here.
Yeah.
It's definitely a San Diego thing.
Yeah.
I've seen a few of them down there, but man, I don't know if they have it here.
I mean, we have our fair share up
Yeah.
here of healthy, veggie stuff like that. But that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Fire, definitely.
That's how you're staying healthy, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm still vegetarian, just, not, trying to just stay healthy,
Got to.
Pilates, that's the way too,
Okay. Do a lot of Pilates.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm certified in that. I'm an instructor with that, so we implement that in the program too.
Huh. How long does it take to get certified on something like that? So many hours or something?
Yeah, if you have a private trainer, like a master trainer, probably like 6 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah. It's a lot of work though. It's a lot of curriculum, and it's just how fast of a learner you are. It's a lot of, there's apparatuses you need, you got to learn and stuff, and then the exercises and
Right.
what it is.
Man, you got
But
to.
it's amazing for skating.
I'm sure. I've never gotten into the
shows.
Pilates or yoga and stuff like that, but everybody, swears by it. Man, I just don't.
Like Carol.
Mike Carroll's big into Pilates. Yeah. He's a big Pilates guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope, dude.
Well, it sounds like you got it going on down there.
Yeah, you're a busy guy.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay centered,
What's your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure?
Yeah. What are you doing on your cheat day?
Oh, ice cream, man.
Made me even more hungry.
Yeah.
I can eat a whole thing,
Like
whatever it is.
gallon,
Like,
Little
pint.
pints. Yeah.
no, a pint? No.
Oh.
No,
You
no, no.
talking about a gallon?
Gallons?
Like a whole thing, like I'll definitely like kill half of that and some just like on
Dude, that sounds
then,
so
like-
good right now. Gosh.
What flavor?
the go-to chocolate chip cookie dough, of course.
Ooh, damn, okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
shit
and
there.
We're talking about a gallon of
it's
that?
bad, And then like at Sprouts, they got these chocolate covered almonds. Like now, because the COVIDs, they got the bag, but like like those two, like I'll just get those and I'll just like kill those. Like
Man, you make
all
me
those
so
days
hungry.
where I'm just like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna eat what I want, and I'm gonna drink all the coffee, and I don't care. And I'm gonna go to sleep late, and that's the guilty. And I'm gonna stay up, binge watch shows.
Yeah.
Do you lift weight? Do you work out or
so
lift weights
good.
at all?
Yeah. Lightly though, like I don't like pump iron. I work out like with like Pilates integrity, with
Yeah.
like with the correct breathing and and then I'll add it into my just dumbbells though, like 20-pound dumbbells, and then I'll add it into my curriculum for myself.
Doing good things over there, man.
Shit, man, I gotta make up for the darkness, man. That's why I used to skate in shades, dude, because I couldn't even see in a 3D dimension or 3-dimensional plane. I felt like I was in a 4th-dimensional plane, so I had to put on the shades and I can actually see better.
Jeez. Well, you had to go through that stuff to like be happy with what you're doing now. It's weird how that stuff works, right? Like the hard times you go through, and
You
then
hit rock bottom.
you hit rock bottom, and then you get back up, and then you see the light, and you do what you love to do now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. The darkness, man.
Darkness.
From darkness comes light.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I'm hyped, dude. I'm happy, man. I'm happy to meet up with you guys again, chop it up, catch
Always.
up. New business ventures with the app. Life's good. man.
Life is good, man. Hey,
So
don't
good.
tell anybody about that, okay? We need to keep this a secret.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, definitely.
Us and the however many thousands of people watching this, but
Yeah,
we definitely need to
absolutely.
keep
They're all
that a
investors.
secret. Yeah. It's a great idea.
It absolutely is, man.
Listen, dude, we won't keep you. We want you to go get some good food. I need some of that food, man. I need to eat something too. But dude, always a pleasure, dude, talking to you. Thank you so much for coming by and rapping out with us. Dude, always amazing.
Dude,
thank
my
you,
pleasure, man. Thank you guys for having me, dude. And I'll definitely hit you guys up when I'm up that way.
Hey, also, I always say it, but again, this Stop and Chat show is great, but when everything calms down again, dude, come back anytime you want. You know, you want to come back and kick it with us in the studio and rap out again on some new shit or some other topics. You know what I mean? Like, dude,
We welcome it.
welcome back anytime.
Dude, thank you. I appreciate that, dude. I'm down, dude.
Yeah.
No, I'm down. Love you guys, man.
Dude.
Love what you guys are doing. Love you guys' platform.
Thank you.
Dude, much love all the way, man. Next time, hey, Stasis, where you at?
Oh, dude, we need to get them together on a show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the Experience or something.
For sure,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's another option too. Come on the Experience show and hang out with
Down,
us.
dude. Let me know when you guys are back up and running, dude, and I'll be
Yeah.
I'll be the first one up there, dude.
Boom.
Hey, also, I wanted to say this. You left. You said, "Oh, I need to grab that brand." You have your board here, the Shorty's board, just behind Chris.
Yeah.
We still got
It's
it.
still here. Just letting you know that because I remember you was like, "Oh, I need to grab that board." Forgot about that.
We've been keeping it safe.
And we've been putting it on the walls all the time, but we're holding it for you.
Dude, thank you, man. Dude, I felt like it's like you know, one of those like, you know, when you lose like a crystal or something, it finds its place. You know what I mean?
Definitely found its place in the wall.
Oh,
Found
dude,
its place.
we rep it all the time, man.